Hey, Devil Horn salute, guys, and welcome to the Dope Show. We're all stars now in the Dope Show. There's a lot of pretty, pretty ones that want to get me high. Welcome to the Dope Show, or what's left of it. My neighborhood's quiet all of a sudden. You know, it's amazing how one person can fuck up a whole neighborhood. Yeah, welcome to the world's worst block. I've lived in a lot of shitty places in my life, but taking on a tour, it's quiet now. Yeah, it's amazing how one person, two people, three people, a bunch of people leave. How quiet the neighborhood can get. Oh, how some rentals can be pretty interesting too. Here you are, man. This street here used to, haters, used to have everybody on the block was a tweaker reputation. This neighborhood did not, still don't, by the way, but on Carter Street here. Oh, you got the alley up here too. So there's an alley behind here that gets pretty interesting sometimes. Gets loud at night. It's amazing how one guy with a loud truck, no cops, will go crazy through a neighborhood 3 a.m, just ripping through here, loud as fuck can be. The exhausts are so loud that we call it the Clinton exhaust system. So if you come down here and you want your exhaust fixed, say, I want the Clinton exhaust system. It's as loud as fuck can get, unless you cut off your catalytic converter. So yeah, this alley and back in here can get very, very interesting. And again, there's a buddy that can't. It only takes one dickhead, one self-centered, selfish dickhead to ruin a whole city block, man. I'm not kidding. Now, see, the dope man don't give a fuck. He's too high, and all he's worried about is money and fun. So imagine boom, 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 all hours, days of the night. And what I think's funny about boom, boom is some of you people, the stereo in your car is worth more than the car itself. I've been listening to this shit for over 20 years. It's getting old. But now it's quiet. When you got somebody else, when you got two drug dealers, you get traffic. And see, the traffic that comes through here don't give a fuck because they don't live in the hood. They're going to run over my cat, hit your dog, keep you up late at night. And then when landlords don't check the rentals, you can get some real interesting neighbors at 3 o'clock at night. Now, don't sit there and say, boomer, you're being... No, I've been a partier my whole life. I started using drugs at 12. But I was responsible. We didn't shit on our neighbors back in the middle of the night. We were pretty quiet. Back then, the cops would throw your ass in jail. Back then, the cops didn't fuck around. Summer of love, though, everything changed now. Since I've lived here, I got on YouTube. Been here since 2018. I've had cars right here flipping me off, yelling, fuck you. I've had bottles. I've had eggs. Fireworks. Yeah, threats. People standing out there one night with the dope man flipping me off, acting like a fucking idiot, but it just, sit there and watch the thing. I think it's funny, though. They left a house over here I can't point to. This guy's on his bike, and he's flashing his flashlight in my house. I got it all darked out, and I used to sit there high on magic mushrooms, looking out my fucking front window all night. That's how bad it was. I'd take mushrooms, stay up all night, and watch my property. So bad there, I had to pull my truck up to the house. So this kid on a bike, he's flashing his flashlight. He's being all stupid, been harassing us. He gets about here. I just bought a 20 gauge stunt, and I go click, 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 click real quick with that Metallica. He wobbled the bike and rode off as fast as fuck and left me alone ever since. Yeah, amazing. Used to sit here working on my truck and have some asshole from over there yelling at me. I'm like, just ignore it. Just ignore it. Man, I can get drunk. This neighborhood was so bad when I used to get drunk as fuck, yell fuck you, and I still do occasionally down the street. Now when I yell fuck you down the street, it's because some irresponsible dog owner has their dog up here terrorizing my fucking stray cat collection, trying to eat the stray cat food. So, there's rentals here. You can't control rentals, who comes in, who comes out. Some are property owners, some are not. I'd say it's about a 50-50 split here. on the Dope Show. But yeah, when you got some asshole, and always work, I tell you what, they used to run this hood like it was L.A., and it's like, that shit don't work, dude. This ain't L.A., this is Missouri, motherfucker. Nobody likes that shit, but nobody will stand up to it. Where I got in trouble was YouTube at one time, if you remember, used to like the tweaker videos, tweaker fuck-ups and bad neighbors and that shit. Used to be a pink house there. Oh, yeah. How one drug-crazed maniac thinks he can run the fucking show out there. Ain't that right, buddy? No, it's an indictment. Because in every neighborhood, there's good people. But nobody will band together like the old days. There used to be up in the city, neighborhood watches. Neighbors get sick of the shit. Let's get together and put an end to this. Put the heat. Here's the thing, like this house over here, the neighbors I got right now are fantastic, but we've had some bad neighbors here. They'd be out in the middle of the street at 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, hey, motherfuckers, I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, go back to bed, old man. Again, I've been partying since the 1970s, way before most of these young motherfuckers. Fuck you bastards. Fuck you. Yeah, way before most of you. Probably done more drugs than most of you. Nah, I'm not some boomer out here being a little bitch baby. I'm just being real, man. I'm 60 fucking years old now and not in good health. I want to live quiet. For the longest time, I couldn't even use my yard here because of YouTube. Oh, yeah, we used to even have people drive here looking at the house. It's like, take a fucking picture, gang. I think the scariest night was, I had this fat kid with a beard flipping me off all the time. Couldn't figure him out. But I think he was this asshole that drove a truck through here like an idiot one time, filmed it and posted it. So I had this big, it was like an F-250 with weird blue lights. Stopped there, it really got our attention, then stopped right here. There must have been a couple hundred people going fucking crazy out here, and it really was freaking us out. Again, high on mushrooms, looking out the window, and old lady was going to open the door. I'm like, no, man, don't fucking shoot us. He drove off. I went outside. He come around, and there's all kinds of people out here. Oh, summer of love. You ever seen a mob of 70 fucking teenagers walking down the street in the middle of the night? That ain't right. What happened to curfews and shit now? A long time ago, it was the good old boy club. They didn't want to bust dealers. They wanted to bust you, just the addict. So you could go to drug court. You could fill the jails, pay fines and shit, because that's how cities run down here. Throwing people in jail and the fines. I noticed the courthouse ain't as busy as it used to be. I guess they have a change of the guard. I don't know who's in charge, but no, one time I think it was the good old boy club. When I lived on Jefferson Street, the house across from us, 50 plus cars a day, man. I counted it one time. Night and day, man. Cops could have sat down in the street and busted people left and fucking right. So I think we're getting done. It's just amazing how quiet. I mean, we still got our moments, buddy. We still got people, they like to rip up the street here. Got a few hot rods, but, that's cool. Back in my day, you drove like that through a neighborhood, the neighbors would come out and flip you off, and you'd stop and go, what's your problem? To go, you're driving like a fucking asshole. You need to slow down and have some respect for the neighborhood. Okay. Yeah, if you don't live in somebody's hood, you don't respect it. Ain't that right, buddy? So now a little scandalous information here. I hope I didn't devolve too much. I didn't say anybody's name. I didn't point out any houses. Now, there was a house down here that did burn down. God damn, every tweaker in the valley was down there. And, of course, this is the people that would blow up the stereo. I'm not shitting you. Blow up a fucking stereo at 3 o'clock in the morning. No cops. Drive through here like idiots. No cops. For a while there, law enforcement was very, very, wasn't here. Used to be a private racetrack. You'd see, they blow through that stop sign. It used to amaze me how people couldn't read stop. Did you go to high school? Did you driver's ed, anything? They blow through here like it's a private speedway, man. Again, where I come from and back in my time, you used to get in trouble for that shit, buddy. Attacking me today. Get down, buddy. So I think I'm done. No, it's been peaceful here lately. The boom boom's gone, the traffic's gone, the headaches are gone. I don't have all these druggies go up and down the street here flipping out with all their stolen goods and shit. Stop it, buddy. So I think I'm done. I have to tend to Buddy the cat here. He's going crazy. So, little scandalous behavior. How one person, just one person, two people, a group of people could fuck up a neighborhood. This is the way things should be. Nice and quiet, peaceful. Kids playing in the street. Your pet can cross the road without having to worry about getting run over. People know how to read fucking stop. Like that dude there. So, hit my like and subscribe, you scandalous people. Thanks for watching.